Hey, what is up, guys? JQ Gaming here, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. We're in here in a session with two other guys. One other guy is law enforcement with me, and Preston, One King 11, is civilian. So we've already been in for a little while, and I just decided, hey, why don't I start recording? Because I haven't actually put out a recorded video for you guys in quite a minute. So yeah, we're gonna get out here. We're out here in Sandy Shores. The other LEO that's out here with us is LSPD. So he's gonna help us out here, and yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into. 1 Charlie 25 County.
1 Charlie 25, go ahead.
Show me back 10-8.
Copy. Showing you back.
I was gonna turn there, but I decided not to. Did one of those cars up there pass the other one? What is going on up here? Oh my god. Charlie 25 priority.
1 Charlie 25, go ahead.
I'm gonna be in a 1080. We're gonna be eastbound Marina Drive. It's gonna be a black Mammoth Patriot, occupied ×1. We're gonna be southbound Panorama now, passing the abandoned motel,
Copy.
crossing Alhambra, crossing Joshua,
Copy, crossing Joshua.
still south Panorama.
Copy, south on Panorama. Forward 1 level 1 secondary.
101, you want to take 20s? Or you want me to keep taking them? Okay, copy. We're still headed, we're headed, Road 68 right now. Looks like he's gonna be jumping on the 13. We're gonna be northbound 13.
Copy, northbound 13.
Oh!
Copy, northbound 13. Check that vehicle.
speeds of about 90 plus.
Oh my god.
Still it's gonna be passing or continuing along the 13
Copy.
towards Grade C.
Captain North 13, continue to grade C.
Alright, suspect is gonna be taken on the left.
Oh, 1050. He's getting out. 1070. White male, white hoodie, beige pants, gray cap, white and gray shoes. Stop! Stop, you're gonna get tased. Don't move. Let me see your hands. He's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. Drop the gun!
Suspect's gonna be down at this time.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, I think.
Alright, you wanna move up?
Yeah, I got you. I'm on 6.
Alright. I'm gonna go a little bit wide, so.
Just,
Me?
yeah, you got head on your legs, so be careful.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Hold here. I gotta call cops off.
Hi. What service are you looking for? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not.
Alright, you got me
You're in
covered.
trouble and you need my
Yep.
help. No problem.
So have you moved?
Don't move! Alright, let's secure him. Alright. Alright, yeah, oops, let me see. Okay.
What was I? Let me go grab a med bag for you at least first. And call it. Yes.
Okay. I guess it would make sense for us to move all the RP actions to voice now, because
Oh, yeah.
the people watching the video can't see what I'm typing.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
What we're typing, so I guess we can just move everything to voice.
Med bag.
Weak pulse, shallow breathing.
Okay.
Okay, let me see you. I think all you did was get hit in the leg.
Okay. It probably grazed me because I didn't really feel much of an impact.
Yeah, it's just a.
How the hell did you hit me in the leg from there? That was Jesus.
I don't see anything else, but I do see a bullet hole right there. So here, just give you scars. Just keep pressure on that real fast, and then let me check on him real fast.
Okay.
Bravo 101 to dispatch.
1 Bravo 101, go ahead.
Go ahead and show the scene code for 10-6 investigation, and then can you send 52s to my location at this time?
Copy, showing you code 4, 10-6 for investigations. 1052s are on route. ETA is 3 mics out.
Okay, thank you. Alright. Alright, boss, can you hear me?
Unconscious.
Alright. Looks over body, 4 wounds.
Bullet wound and the 2 in the chest.
Alright guys, so we just had a pursuit here that ended up this pursuit ended up ending in shots fired. The guy was armed and, ended up getting out of the car and trying to flee and then firing at us. So we're just providing medical attention to him now. I've been grazed in the leg, so I've got gauze on my wound right now, so we're just trying to clean up the scene, get medical attention for this guy, and see if we can save his life.
But, okay. Pulse, no pulse. Start. EMS arrive. EMS take over, chest compressions.
There he is. He's been hit over there. Just needs you to, been hit a couple times in the chest. One looks like in the abdomen region, and another one in the arm.
EMS lose me. 1144.
Medical goes over to sheriff to examine.
I've been grazed in the leg. There's not a lot of bleeding, so they just bandage it up and clean the wound, and then clear me and release me.
Bravo 101 to dispatch.
Roll 101, go ahead.
Can you go ahead and start rolling out coordinates to this location of the suspect is going to be 11.
Copy. Corner are en route. ETA is good mics out coming from Los Santos.
Bravo 101 to 1 Charlie 25 direct.
Go ahead.
Do you want to just stay here and wait until coroner gets in and I can go start searching the vehicle, or did you already search the vehicle?
The vehicle has disappeared.
Casey's Highway does know how to clear them fast.
Yeah. The vehicle that he crashed into, I believe, is that RV back there, and that stayed, but or maybe that was just a vehicle that was abandoned when the shots rang out, but, yeah, the Mammoth, the Patriot is gone.
County coroners arrive.
And there goes EMS.
Take suspect away.
Bravo 101.
1 Bravo 101, go ahead.
Show all units back code 4 to me at this time.
Copy, showing all units code forward back to them.
Alright guys, just wanted to say I'm sorry for the lack of content in the past few days. I've just been feeling like complete crap. I've gotten sick recently, I'm still sick as I'm recording this, but, you know, I haven't been up to par to live stream, but I just, you know, I thought I should get something out to you guys, anything, so I thought that we were already on playing, so I was like, okay, I'll just record a video, so, I hope you guys enjoy, or are enjoying so far, and yeah.
Bravo 1-1 ahead.
Go ahead and show me 10-6. Vehicle repairs.
Copy, showing you 10-6 vehicle repairs. Engine off.
1 Charles 25 County.
1 Charlie 25, go ahead.
Show me out with a blue Turismo R. Gonna be occupied times 1. We are going to be facing westbound Joshua, just east of Panorama Drive.
Copy, showing 10-11, blue Turismo, eastbound, correction, westbound, 68. Or Joshua, sorry.
No assistance required.
10-4, no assistance. Rolls down window.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, officer? Or deputy, sorry.
Sergeant.
Sergeant. Sorry.
Alright, do you know why I'm stopping you today?
I don't.
Okay. Well, back there before Marina on Joshua, you were behind me at first. And passing was legal. It was a passing zone, and I was going about 40, 45, so, you know, you had the okay to pass me. But before you did, you were following me way too closely. And then when you passed me, you went up to the vehicle that was in front of me, and you followed them way too closely before passing them. So you can pass, but you have to still follow at a safe distance before you pass. You can't be right up behind somebody and then go to pass them.
Show me the law.
Show me your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Show me the law.
Sir, I have no obligation to show you anything.
Yes you do.
I don't have to show you the law. Just because you're
Yes you
ignorant
do.
to the law,
You're a law
doesn't
enforcement
make-
officer. If you're a law enforcement officer, your obligation is to show me the law that I've been committing.
Okay, your
Right now, I don't
obligation
believe
right
I'm in-
now is to give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Right now, I don't believe I'm in any. I'm in the wrong here. I think you're just bored or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Why don't you show me the law
It doesn't
before
really
you
matter
try to
what
get?
you believe. I'm a law enforcement officer, and I'm lawfully requesting
Yes.
that you give me your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
And I'm a citizen that doesn't like being harassed by cops like you, and I want to see the law that I'm being stopped for right now.
I just told you the law.
I don't know. You didn't tell me exactly the law, what's the title, what's the say. Like, I want to know the
Unsafe
law, bro.
passing.
Unsafe passing.
Unsafe passing.
I passed legally.
Technically following too closely, but it also falls under unsafe passing because you can't follow a vehicle too closely in order to pass them. So I could get you for either or. It's really your choice. Or I could arrest you for failure to identify if you don't hand me your license within the next 2 seconds. I mean, it's really up to you because at this point I've asked you about 4 times.
I mean, technically, if you want to get all technical about it, I don't even have to have a license.
Yes, you do. You have to have a license on you in
No.
order to operate a motor vehicle.
No,
on
I'm traveling. I'm not. I'm not driving off. I'm traveling in my vehicle.
Charlie 25 dispatch.
Driving is only when you're in a when you're driving a commercial vehicle.
Go ahead.
That's the only time you need a
Go ahead
license.
and send me a 32 this way, please. All right. I am giving you one last chance to give
Listen,
me
you
your
only need a
license.
license if it's a if you're driving a commercial vehicle.
Are you
That also
saying that
applies
you
to
don't
most
have?
of
Do
these.
you have a driver's license, sir? Do you have a San Andreas driver's license?
I'm not answering your questions right now.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
You don't
all
have
I'm
to answer
saying,
my questions. You have to give me your license. You have to have a license. You do.
No.
In order to
Technically,
operate this
if you want-
vehicle on this
This is
road,
not a
which is
commercial
what you were
vehicle,
just
sir. I'm not
doing,
using it for commercial
I
or
don't care
business
what
purposes,
you're
sir.
using it for.
That's what
In
the
order
law
to
says. The
operate
law
this
says.
vehicle
The law says in order to operate
this
a vehicle,
road,
it
I'm
has to
telling
be.
you what the law says. In order to operate this vehicle on
No,
this
you don't
road,
understand. You're not
this
understanding.
vehicle has a
this,
plate
sir.
on it that says San Andreas. It's registered in the state of San Andreas, which means in order to operate this on this, which is what you were just doing, you must have a San Andreas driver's license that says the
If you
same
look at the
state
law, sir,
that it says
if
on
you
this
look
plate.
at the law, if you look at the
Alright.
law, sir, it said
My
it's
backup
a
unit's here
commercial.
now. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Rolls window up.
And get your taser ready.
Max on window.
I'm not playing with this guy. I've been sitting here
There's
for the
four.
past 5 minutes messing with him. He's just talking in circles. We're just gonna get him out. I'm arresting him for failure to identify and obstruction.
Get on your side.
Yeah. Oh, that is why I didn't want you to get too close.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey,
Brakes window.
starts recording. I'm recording this. Safe,
So am I.
bro. Oh, God.
Opens door.
Don't resist. Get out.
Grabs. Drags to ground.
Oh,
Pins. Puts neon back.
I'm suing you.
Cuff
I'm
one,
suing
cuff
your whole
two.
department.
Alright, I got him.
This is unlawful.
I didn't get you up.
You guys are harassing me. You guys are harassing me. This is illegal.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me,
You know, this is
any drugs,
considered.
any weapons, anything like that?
I'm not answering your questions, sir.
If you don't tell me and I find something on you that could hurt me, it's gonna be a felony charge. So, it's really up to you. You don't have to tell me anything, but if you have something on you and you don't tell me and it hurts me, then you're getting an extra charge for that.
I'm not answering anything you say to me.
Okay, searches.
You find wallets, cell phone.
Okay. Places on hood. Grabs. Alright, come on back here with me.
Look, this is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed, bitch. Oh,
Sir, you're not at your house, first off. Domicile means house.
my car
Domicile
is my
means
house, sir.
You live
Domicile
in,
is my
so
house,
you live
sir.
in your car. Is that what
Yes,
you're
I
telling me?
live in my car. I'm
Okay.
not. Shut.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Alright.
Unlocked door from broken window.
Oh, it was already unlocked. I pulled him out of that. So yeah, pulled him over. While you're searching, we'll just casually have a conversation here about what happened.
Yeah,
Was going down Joshua, and I just heard this annoying engine behind me just revving up every 2 seconds, just look in my rear view, and I see this tiny little black roof. That's all I saw was the roof. And I knew he was just right up on my bumper, and then he passed me. Now, he passed me legally, but he was following me way too closely. And then, he went up and, he went up in front of me, and the car in front of me, he did the same thing. He followed them too closely and then passed them, so I pulled him over, and over and over and over and over again, I had advised him why I stopped him, and over again, he was asking, I was asking for his license and registration, proof of insurance, and he wouldn't give it to me. And at one point, he even started saying, I don't need a license to operate this vehicle because I'm not operating it in commercial capacity. I was like, dude, are you saying you don't have a license? Because then we have a whole other problem. You know, I put his ID right behind you on that fender right there. You wanna, or his wallet, I mean, not his ID, but his wallet there. You wanna hand it to me?
I'm going to grab it.
Yeah.
Grab his ID.
Gotta see if we got an ID in there. Yeah. Alright.
Let's see. His wallet. What ID?
Is
You hear
there
that sound?
is there an ID in the wallet? Yeah, he's yelling from the back of my car. Is there an ID in the wallet?
Yes, his ID in my wallet.
Okay, what does the ID say?
Says Preston Bowden.
Okay. Alright, I'll just take this off your hands really quick, and I'll let you
Yeah, no problem.
finish going through this beautiful blue car.
Yeah, I haven't found anything, so I'll just call 51 for it.
Okay,
Hey,
opens door. Yeah, what's going on?
dude, you guys are illegally searching my vehicle.
Okay,
I didn't give you guys permission to search my vehicle.
okay. I'll
Or go
explain to
through
you
my
what's going
wallet
on
for
in
that.
a second.
I saw
Okay?
that. Don't think,
Are you
don't think you're slick.
Okay, are you gonna allow me to talk so I can explain to you what's happening?
You don't need to explain to me what's happening. I already know what's happening.
You already know what's happening. Okay, well I think you're.
Yeah, I bet you guys are
think
planning
you have a
evidence
different
over
understanding
there
of what's
and-
happening. So listen, right now you're being arrested for failure to identify and obstruction of a peace officer. Okay, in the state of San Andreas,
Obstruction of a peace
I observed you commit a traffic infraction twice, the same traffic infraction that you
I
committed.
told you traffic infractions don't count unless it's a commercial vehicle. It's not a commercial vehicle. It's my
infractions
own.
don't count. What do you mean by that?
Yes.
What do you mean by traffic infractions
Look
don't
at-
count?
They only apply to commercial vehicles.
They apply to any vehicle that has a San Andreas plate to it.
Any vehicle that's a commercial vehicle. No, that's you guys are wrong.
So if you don't believe that you have to follow San Andreas road rules, why did you register your vehicle under our state? Because as soon as you register your vehicle under our state, every road rule that we have applies to your vehicle. Do you understand that? Whether it's commercial or not, every road rule that we have applies to your vehicle as soon as you stamp that plate on there that says San Andreas on it. You
Maybe
agree to
because
follow
that's
our
not my
road
plate.
laws. Is it your plate?
I'm not answering anything else. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Not saying no more.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen, right? You're being arrested for failure to identify to a peace officer and obstruction of a peace officer. Okay, because you did not give me your license upon multiple requests, and you even told me that in order to operate that vehicle, you don't need a license, which is not true. So, I mean, either the vehicle's registered to you, and you know, it's registered and the plate comes back to the car and you're just not wanting to follow the law, or this plate's stolen and we have a whole nother problem on our hands. So we're gonna figure out what's going on. I mean, had you just complied, this whole situation would have went totally differently for you, but you didn't want to do that. So
Can you shut the hell up?
okay, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever.
What about the 101? Go ahead. Copy. Go ahead. It's 10-4 standby. One Bravo 101, your return. That plate comes back to a black Bravado Greasley, registered to a Amanda Wilbanks, flagged as stolen plates. Yeah. No brother.
No, I'm sorry. What happened? All I heard was it was registered to Amy somebody and it was stolen.
No, it's registered to
Ah.
So, yeah, it's been flagged for stolen plates.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Because he's just racked up a whole bunch of new other charges today.
Oh, yeah, possession of, stolen property then, there. Yeah, that's,
I'll check
oh, yeah. Alright. So,
the VIN number on the vehicle for, I guess the right owner for that, unless he stole it off a lot, too.
yeah, I mean, stealing a vehicle and then stealing a plate for it, that's, you know, that's going pretty far with it, in my opinion. Alright. Alright, man, so, now we've got a whole bigger problem on our hands, and I see why you were trying to obstruct me the entire time. Makes a lot of sense now. The plates are not coming back to your vehicle, which I'm sure you know, if it even is your vehicle. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove the plates, obviously return them to the rightful owner, and then check the VIN to see who the rightful owner of the vehicle is. And if it's not you, then you're going to be also under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. But right now, we're adding on possession of stolen property for the plates, because the plates are not your plates. So, and they're not even to this vehicle. So, anyways, I haven't asked you any questions yet, so technically I don't have to inform you of your rights, but I will anyway. You have a right to remain silent, which you've been using this whole time, and I suggest you continue. You have a right to... I'm sorry, let me start over. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights that I have a right to you?
One will be appointed to you. Do your attorney's right is right to you? Yes, I understand that.
Okay. With those rights in mind, would you like to speak to me at this time?
Not really. You guys are harassing me.
Okay.
You guys are assaulting me. So.
Yeah, we're gonna need dispatch to get a, well, the detectives will probably get a phone number for that person and contact them. Did you run the VIN yet?
I haven't run the VIN just yet. I want to get the plate off of it first and get a picture as well of it with the plate on there to build the case file for it, and then I'll go ahead and grab the VIN now.
I'll grab the VIN while you're doing that, just to speed this whole thing along.
No, it's not. I already grabbed the plate if you want to grab that. There was nothing in the vehicle itself.
Okay.
But I'll go ahead and put this in my car unless you want to just hold all the evidence for the case for the detectives.
The plates?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put the plates in my car. That's fine. Gets VIN number off of inside of door.
The number is scratched off.
Oh, wow. Yo, he scratched the VIN number off.
Wow, that's grand theft if I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah. Tampering with evidence. What he doesn't know is there's a second place on these exotic cars where the VIN is stored. Pop's hood. Or maybe he does know it. Actually, engine's back here. Alright. Looks underneath hood. Is the VIN on the hood there?
The VIN plate was removed.
Wow. You removed the VIN here too.
I don't think this is first rodeo.
Oh no. Definitely not. Okay. Alright. Well, the rest of the investigation to figure out the registered owner of this vehicle is beyond my pay grade, so I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna get him down to the station and get him booked. Have we already called a tow for this thing?
No, but I'll go ahead and call the tow and stay with it, but the plate is in your passenger seat.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate the backup.
Anytime, Sarge. Have a good one.
You too.
Bravo 101.
1 level 101, go ahead.
Roll a 1051 out to this location. It's gonna be for a blue Turismo.
7-4, 1051 to now. ETA is 3 mics out to the cases highway clearance.
Removes suspect from vehicle. Remove sunglasses. Or glasses, rather. Alright. Grabs.
Bravo 101.
1 Bravo 101, go ahead.
Going from code 410.
Conversion, code 410.
Alright. Go ahead and turn around. Uncuffs. Goes behind desk. Alright. I need you to sign the bottom of this arrest report right here.
I'm not gonna sign that.
You kind of have to.
What if I don't?
Then it really doesn't matter if you don't or not, but you're required to. Not signing it is literally not doing anything to benefit you at this point. I mean, your compliance is what's going to help you here.
Whatever, okay. Just squiggles.
And I need you to put your left thumbprint on that ink pad and then put it in this box.
Puts right hand and thumbprint, ink pad, places on paper.
Okay. Alright, here's another copy. I need you to put your left thumbprint on that ink pad and then press it on that paper.
Raises right hand, places an ink pad, places on paper.
Okay. Grabs left hand. Places left thumb in ink pad. Places on paper. There we go. How hard was that?
That's what I was doing the whole time, but you don't have to be an asshole.
Okay. Closes ink pad. Puts away. Puts arrest report away. Alright. These detention officers here, they're going to take you. They're going to rebook you and hope they have a fun time with you.
That's
I certainly
Sounds
did not.
bad.
And yeah, try not to give them as hard a time as you gave us. But I know you're probably going to, so it doesn't matter. Alright, good luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna do my my outro quickly, guys.
Alright.
I'll go into game chat to do it. Hang on.
Alright.
Alright, guys. So that is gonna do it for this episode. It's actually getting really late and I have to go, but I do hope you guys enjoyed the portion of this roleplay that we did get to record. I know it was probably pretty short and it was probably only like 1 or 2 scenarios or something like that, but I do still hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.